Why narcissists can't handle your absence. Haunting thoughts that torment them until they die. Ever wondered what goes through a narcissist's mind once you've broken free? Welcome, everyone, to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of narcissism and exploring the aftermath of escaping their control. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join our community of knowledge and support. It's often misunderstood that narcissists remain unaffected by your departure. They might appear strong on the outside, but inside, it's a different story. While my insights come from personal experience, each narcissist reacts uniquely. When you make the courageous decision to leave a narcissist, it disrupts their carefully constructed world, triggering a storm of emotions they struggle to contain. Let's debunk the myth together. Understanding their pain doesn't mean you should reconsider. Your decision to break free was valid and necessary for your well-being. Today, we're uncovering the truth behind their reactions. Stay tuned for eye-opening revelations. Narcissistic individuals inflict unbearable suffering upon you, subjecting you to an emotional whirlwind that leaves deep wounds, both psychological and physical. You endured their hurtful behaviors, their blatant disregard for trust, and their constant violation of crucial boundaries in relationships. These painful ordeals prompted you to decisively declare enough. With courage, you chose to step away from toxicity, prioritize your well-being, and embrace the liberation that comes from prioritizing yourself. Now, my friend, it's time to embark on a journey of healing and self-discovery, where you reclaim your authentic essence. It's astonishing how narcissists often react with genuine surprise to your departure, as if they never considered the possibility. When you finally severed ties and completely withdrew, they appeared utterly bewildered. It's akin to changing the locks on your life, a necessary step for your safety and peace of mind. Once they realize your departure is final, many narcissists spiral into intense emotional turmoil. Some obsess over your absence, initially dismissing it as a passing phase. They minimize its significance, treating it as a mere inconvenience. But denial eventually gives way to disbelief as they confront the stark reality that you've moved on. They struggle to come to terms with your departure, left stunned as the truth sinks in. Narcissists begin to shift blame. They're filled with anger as they accuse you of never truly caring about them. They're enraged at feeling abandoned like this, drawing parallels to past rejections and releasing all their bottled-up emotions. Some narcissists quickly seek new admirers and sources of validation, but that doesn't mean their feelings about you have disappeared. You can't simply switch off those emotions. We've all moved on from previous relationships, yet our feelings for those who ended things with us remain strong. Even when we embark on new beginnings, our thoughts occasionally drift back to former loves. It's just a fleeting pang or memory amidst the happiness of a fresh relationship. That's why some narcissists leap into new relationships without pause. They are attempting to escape lingering feelings from the past. However, they haven't truly confronted or processed these emotions. These unresolved feelings resurface in their new relationships, serving as reminders of unfinished emotional business. It's curious how narcissists swiftly transition to new partners to seek validation or act as if your departure hasn't affected them, all while concealing their true pain. Let me clarify, I'm not saying this to make you feel guilty or to persuade you to reconsider a challenging situation. Absolutely not. This isn't a suggestion for action or a warning to avoid misunderstandings or misinterpretations. Again, don't look back. Steer clear of that path at any cost. Once they realize you've genuinely moved forward, they experience a range of emotions, starting with bewilderment and culminating in fury. Their anger escalates quickly, prompting them to engage in intense and hurtful behaviors. They persistently pursue you, bombarding you with endless messages, unexpectedly showing up, and leaving pleading notes. Their actions become intrusive, such as incessant calling and invading your personal space. Meanwhile, they enact their contingency plan, actively seeking someone else's attention in case you don't return. They behave irrationally and obsessively out of fear of losing you permanently, even as they pursue other relationships or seek potential replacements. It's crucial to recognize that narcissists evade accountability by distorting reality to justify their actions. They claim to have moved on since your departure, yet deep down, they harbor hopes of your return. They will go to great lengths to lure you back into their sphere, employing fervor as a tactic. When their efforts fail, their anger intensifies. Caution is essential because an enraged narcissist can pose significant danger. Therefore, I strongly advise against notifying anyone if you choose to depart. Even hinting at moving on or starting anew without them could exacerbate their instability, potentially leading to perilous outcomes. Once you successfully distance yourself, their world crumbles, leaving them disoriented and adrift. They were utterly unprepared for this turn of events. Their initial reaction might involve anger and attempts to place blame squarely on you as they struggle to cope with the sudden change. When a narcissist finds themselves in this state, it can be precarious to engage with them, as their responses may contain some truth. Brace yourself for the storm to escalate unpredictably. Beware of how far they might go to test boundaries. Individuals with toxic behaviors can sink into deep despair upon losing what they desire. Some may express sentiments like, "I feel so despondent, I don't know what to do." If you encounter such distressing statements, it's crucial not to handle them alone. Seek assistance by contacting a mental health crisis hotline or notifying law enforcement. Prioritize your safety, especially when dealing with someone whose ego is fragile. To safeguard yourself, seek professional support. While empathy and compassion are essential, ensuring you have the resilience and assistance to take action is paramount, even if it involves reaching out for external aid. When a narcissist's carefully constructed world collapses, they can become volatile and potentially hazardous. While their emotions may contain elements of truth, the primary concern should always be ensuring everyone's safety. Remember, just because they express their feelings doesn't guarantee positive change. Their reluctance to form new connections and their desperate clinginess are warning signs. There's no assurance that they'll alter their behavior or become a better partner merely because they appear sincere. This often indicates their fear of abandonment and discomfort with solitude. This is crucial to grasp. When you inform them of your departure, they may lose control of their emotions and become emotionally unstable. Yes, their composed facade could crumble dramatically. Stay vigilant. Be prepared to take action, even if it means involving law enforcement if their mental instability escalates. Your safety and well-being must always be the top priority. If you share children with them, anticipate the possibility that they may use the children as pawns to inflict emotional harm. This is a harsh reality that cannot be ignored. Watch this video for strategies on how to handle the narcissist effectively and thwart their manipulative tactics. It contains invaluable insights that can thwart the narcissist's attempts, along with their allies and enablers.